Hey guys, what's going on? Cody from Mad Vapes Easily here, and today I got a new device that I wanted to show you that we just got in today. It is the V8 Stick from Smok. Now, this thing has a 3,000 mAh battery, so plenty of battery life. It comes with the big baby tank, which is a 5mm tank. It comes with two different cores, and I'll get into the cores in just a second. But overall, this is supposed to be like a medium ground starter kit, I would say. I mean, overall, the Baby Beast isn't like something to be messed around with. I would say it's a pretty strong tank all on its own. But we are looking at stuff that, you know, is a little bit more advanced now as far as sub-ohming and everything like that. But I'm really impressed with the 3,000 mAh battery in this thing. That's a super high capacity. And it's got like a 20 amp continuous discharge capability, which is pretty crazy too. So we're just going to break into the box real quick. It'll normally come like this, like all of your Smok products. And then inside of here, I did the review on the rainbow one because I just think the rainbow is pretty sweet looking. But here's the stick itself, and it's not very big. I mean, I'm trying to find something. Like, I've got my Cricut sitting here. It's about the same height as the Cricut, maybe a little bit shorter, but definitely like just as wide as the backside of it, I would say. Maybe a little bit more wide. But I mean, you got to remember there's a 3,000 mAh battery in there too. There's your charge port. It just uses a micro USB. I'd assume that this little hole right here is probably a light that tells you when it's charged. On the bottom here, it looks like you got a vent hole, and, you know, don't throw it away and all of that good stuff. And then there's your 510 connection right there. So the tank that it comes with is the Big Baby. I don't know if we've done a video on the Big Baby itself, but we've done videos on the just the Baby Beast. And the only difference between the two, honestly, is just the amount of juice that it holds. And it comes with a little bit bigger chuff cap, too. It's more like the TFV8 chuff cap. I want to say it even holds like the TFV8 drip tips. But this is a very good tank. It's very easy to swivel open, everything like that, and fill it up. Your coils load from the bottom down here. So we're actually going to go ahead and try this bad boy out. I'm going to go ahead and prime the coil up. I've got some of our Mad Vapes Max, the Harley Quinn here. It's a very beautiful blend of strawberry, raspberry, and then a little bit of guava. I really like it personally. It complements our other flavor that's been very popular, the Joker's Gas. But so you want to do, like, I don't know why I'm not showing y'all. You just want to prime the coil up. Make sure you're putting cotton on every hole here, all the cotton holes and everything like that. I might have said putting cotton on all the holes. I meant to say putting juice on all the cotton holes. Can't remember if I did or not. But we're just going to put a little bit in the center there just to make sure it's all nice and saturated. And then we're going to tighten our tank back down here. Just our airflow. Pop this bad boy open. Then we're going to fill her with some juice. Just put a wee bit in there. Just enough over there. Alright. So, now that we got that done, I'm going to go ahead and screw this onto the device itself. And just like most pen styles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks will turn it on. It'll flash. I don't know if you can see. It'll flash like that. I think it's off right now. Yeah. So then it'll flash on. We're going to take a couple of drop pulls, and that's without pressing the button. Just make sure we got that juice into the coil real good. Alright. I can taste the juice, so we're going to go ahead and try to take a rip off of it. It's fogging pretty good. It's definitely got a very strong hit to it with nicotine in it. It would be perfect. I really like it. I'm impressed that they found or made a stick that can handle the Baby Beast. Overall, like, I know people have tried to put them on like the Kangaroo pens and stuff like that. It doesn't really work too well. Some of the bigger Aspire batteries are all right, but this thing is perfect. It's very nice. It's small. It's about the size of a tube mod is what I would say if I was going to compare it to something. But this would be a good backup to carry around with you if you're an advanced vapor, or for people first starting out. This is a good way to kind of get them into the sub-ohm life and everything like that without scaring them. And that's the big thing that we have going on is, you know, some of the boxes and bigger devices just scare new vapors. And so this is a little bit more on the scale of, hey, this is, you know, the norm, this is pretty regular, and before you know it, they already know what a really good hit looks like, and they're not too scared of the device itself because we have a lot of people coming in and asking for the pin styles. So I'm going to take a couple more rips off of it. Overall, I'm really impressed with it. The flavor is there. It's hitting hard enough to give you all of that good flavor. Now that I've kind of broke that cotton in a little bit better, I can taste the Harley Quinn a lot better. It's very good. The other thing I wanted to talk about is these coils. I remember telling y'all I was going to mention it. These coils are a little bit different than like the regular Baby Beast coils. They might be, yeah, it says for direct output on the coil. So I'm assuming that they're going to have their own specific coils for the Baby Beasts that come with these. And I mean, I showed you, they look a lot different from some of the regular ones. They're not as wide as far as the wraps. There's not as many coils in there. This looks like it's just, no, it's two coils paralleled, wrapped 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times. I would go ahead and say probably 4. But this is called the Baby M2 coil. I don't know if you can read it on here. I was trying to get close enough to it where I could read it. The camera really isn't adjusting. But it's the Baby M2 coil, and that's what comes. It comes with 2 of those, one in the tank and then one in the device itself. One's a 0.15, so it's going to hit a little bit harder, and then the other one's a 0.25. So I would assume that that one would be for somebody. I would definitely show that one to somebody first starting out. Down in the bottom of the box, you get, whoa, if it doesn't all fall out, you get your little USB charger. You get an O-ring for your tank to keep it safe, and then you get your replacement parts and, of course, your manuals themselves. But that's all for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and we'll be sure to get back to you. All right, y'all have a great day.